Hello, thanks for joining us again, and today we'll be talking sales.
We will be talking about the ToCo Sales Academy, which launches in January 2021. So let's start with the why. Why are we launching a sales academy at all? One of my personal frustrations with the sales professionals, the sales industry, is that there isn't a national or global recognized accreditation qualification for the skill set that is behind being a professional salesperson. There are many training schools, many training courses, many different approaches and systems and processes. But actually, as a best practice, as a what does good look like, there isn't an accreditation that you can write on a CV or put into a job description to specify what it is that you're looking for. So we are absolutely committed at ToCo to changing that over time. And that starts with our Sales Academy, which is using our experience and the processes that we've modeled over time from numerous training sessions, education sessions, experiences and interactions with other people in this industry, in this profession. And formatting that into a very easy to understand training guide, but also ensuring that there is the mentoring and coaching to not only know the what it is you need to do, but the how you deliver it and how you make it yours. And that's, I think, probably one of the most important elements, is to personalize the way that you deliver the sales expertise. So one of the other challenges that we all face is, where do we get our education from if it's not a formal body? And in most instances with sales, it's from a sales manager or a colleague. And therefore we learn from their good habits, we learn from their bad habits, we learn what they believe is best practice. And we have to, over time, work out whether that works for us, or through the training sessions that we're put into by our employer or that we pay for personally, we take a component of what we learn and we put it into what we do day to day. But to take a theoretical training session over 1 or 2 days and apply it wholeheartedly to our job, it's very difficult when only a proportion of it may actually be relevant to what we're experiencing day to day. So what is the ToCo Sales Academy? Well, we have 3 levels of mentoring, coaching and training that goes into the academy. The first is our Endeavour membership, which is for those who are newly into their sales career or aspiring to move into a sales career, or those who want to better understand the sales professional so that it can add value to the role that they do. And there are many roles which are involved in selling, which touch on selling, which require a degree of selling, but may not be specifically titled as a sales role. So as a member, you will receive 1 full day of training every month. And that full day of training includes mentoring and coaching within the role that you're in. So using live experiences, using real-time troubles and challenges and difficulties and opportunities to apply the theory to actually the real world, to what's going on in your world. And these sessions are held as group sessions. So all 10 on each of the level courses at any one time are going through that process together, and therefore are able to support and guide each other day to day in between those sessions, so that you end up with a network of professionals, trained individuals who can work with you as part of your network and your buddy system. And I mentioned there are 3 levels to our ToCo Sales Academy. The other 2 are Achiever, for those who have been in a sales role for some time and are either looking to improve and fine-tune their skill set, or are aware of some things that they're maybe not as strong as, or that as their career is developing, they become exposed to high-level requirements, and rather than learning it on the job, they want to make sure that they are supported through that process with a set of skills learned in a formal environment. And our 3rd level are the ToCo Sales Academy professionals. Those of you that would qualify in for this level are well established in your careers, have a great deal of experience, but still want to look to be better, to fine-tune your skill set, or aware of particular areas of either weakness or inexperience that through our mentoring and coaching and our experiences, we can bring you up to a higher level. So let's get to the crux of it. What do we include in our Sales Academy training and mentoring? Well, at the endeavour level, we start with the most important element of any sales activity, which is in front of the customer, be that face-to-face, virtually, over the phone, or via email. It's about understanding the different stages of that interaction to make sure that you are most efficient with your activity, most successful in achieving the outcome that you desire, which in a sales environment is the sale. Following on from this, we then talk about customer relationship management, the difference between a CRM system and a CRM culture, and help you understand what it is that you need to do to make sure that you are effectively managing your customer relationships, but more importantly, help you understand the challenges of true CRM not being a sales responsibility, but a business-wide responsibility. We'll cover pipeline management, lead generation, lead validation, so making sure that not only do those opportunities that you find have an interest in purchasing from you, they have the ability to purchase from you. We'll look at time management, travel planning, making sure that you're making most use of your resource, which the most expensive resource to us is time. Not in terms of financial cost, but in terms of lost opportunity. Time wasted is the opportunity for a sale and a close that you can't get back. We'll talk about the importance of saying no and when to say no. When is the right time to walk away? We'll help you understand some of the buying behaviours and buying signals that may suggest to you that you're either wasting your time or you're getting closer to the sale. We'll discuss the power of 1%, which may seem like a futile amount, but can have a massive impact on both your business and the wider business's profitability. And we'll talk about effective communication. So making sure that not only do you understand what's going on in your world, but actually how to effectively communicate that out to your peers, to those that you need to work with, and upwardly into the management. How do you present your success and your activity?
And it's important to add, there's no success in sales without impactful connections. And we help you move away from the old legacy approach of pushing uncomfortable agendas to help you get back to enjoying sales.
So having explained what we would cover as part of the Endeavour Sales Academy, it's important that we share with you the difference between being an Endeavour member and transitioning into an Achiever or into the professional. Now, the reality is the content of the course is fairly similar. The difference is the significant change between the training elements and the coaching and mentoring. So from Endeavour to Achiever, we would have far less of the stipulated training, instruction and process, and far more discussion around real-time events, experiences, challenges, those real desires for areas of improvement or areas that an employer has stated they would like to see development in that we can assist and support. And by doing this over a period of 6 months, we can really understand what this looks like in real life, and we can utilise the experiences across the Academy members to help you not only learn from us, but to learn from each other. Moving into the professional environment, we would then progress into higher level expert delivery of skills like negotiation preparation, presentation skills, be that physical written presentations or verbal presentations, face-to-face or virtually, and an understanding of how to tell a story as opposed to providing key facts, being emotively engaged with the sale and emotively engaging your audience so that they connect with what it is that you're trying to communicate to them.
And that's just it. How do you get from theory to practical application? It's important to remember that even in this digital age, people still buy from people, and that's through building relationships and trust. And through our academies, we not only give you the skills, but we help you nurture your ability to do this.
So the ToCo Sales Academy membership lasts for 6 months. By signing up for 6 months, you're committing to 1 day's training every month for that period, and to work with us with the mentoring, coaching and training to not only learn the skill set, but to adopt it and demonstrate it on a day-to-day basis. This is why we don't do it as a 1 or 2 day training course, because actually the time in between those sessions is more important than the sessions themselves. How do you deliver what it is that you've learned? How do you learn how to make it work for you? And how to apply your personality and your skill sets to a set of key behaviours to get the best outcome?
So in essence, we don't only teach you how to, we teach you how to you too. Yeah, I like that. So from as little as £100 a month with a 6-month commitment, you'll be able to sign up to our academies via our ToCo website from Monday the 30th of November. It's time to invest in you.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to come back on the 10th of December when we'll be talking about data protection support.